talk about calculating with units of measure. What that really means is we are changing from one label to another label. So like this one is saying we need to change pounds to ounces. Well, to do this, what I would like to see is I would like you to follow the following format here. Alright, write down what you start with. So our 5 pound. What we want to do is we want to change that to ounces. Well, we need to change this pounds into ounces. Well, there is a conversion for that. There is 16 ounces in 1 pound. Alright, and as you go here, you can see, well, I can cross off those labels, and then all I'm left with are the ounces here. So then we just multiply things out. So 5 times 16 is 80 ounces. Say we want to go feet to yards, we do the same thing. 900 feet, we want to change that to yards. Well, what is the conversion for that? Well, there are 3 feet in 1 yard. Alright, so remember, if one label is on top, the one that cancels it out has to be on the bottom. And as you can see, all we have left here is the yards. So this time we'd have 900 times 1 divided by 3 is 300 yards. For our next one, it's a little bit more complicated. We're going from yards squared to inches squared. Alright, well, one conversion that we know that we just use is 3 feet in 1 yard. Well, here's 1 yard, and then we can cross off one of those. We still have another one left, so we've got to go ahead and do it again. And there go both of the yards there. Now we've got 2 feet. We need to change feet to inches. Well, there are 12 inches in 1 foot. Alright, so there goes one of the feet. We gotta do it again. 12 inches in 1 foot. Alright, and then there goes that feet, and now we're left with inches squared as our label. So then we just need to multiply this out. Alright, you need to make sure that the conversions are correct. You need to be very careful with them. Not always are the answers going to be, or are the numbers going to be on the top like it has been for these last few. It may go down to the bottom. But once you get to this point, you just multiply things together and you get an answer of 22,032 inches squared. For the next one, we want to convert 2,500 seconds to hours. Alright, well, what we do know is there are 60 seconds in 1 minute, and there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. We go through, we cross off the labels that are same top and bottom, and we're down to hours. This time, we have 2,500 divided by 60, and then divide that answer by 60 again. We get an answer of 0.694 hours. Alright, next one. We can also do that with converting speeds. We want to go from miles per hour here to feet per second. Well, we write it down, 45 miles on top and hours on the bottom. Our answer needs to be feet over seconds. Then we just start converting. Well, I know that there are 5,280 feet per mile. And there go the miles. Here's my feet that I want over here, so we're done with that. We just need to change hours to seconds. So I know that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. And there goes the hours. And I also know there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. So then from there we just multiply and divide here. So 45 times 5280 divided by 3600 gets us an answer of 66 feet per second. Alright, next one we are doing the exact same thing. So I'm going to skip this on the video here. Significant digits. I don't know how Mr. Quislen is teaching this, but in my class, we're not going to do any of this. Alright, I would be much more interested in you finding me the exact answer. So when we come down here and we want to add these together, we're just going to take 6.37 plus 4.257 plus 0.8, and our answer is 11.427 inches. Alright, don't worry about significant digits, just give me the correct answer. When we come over here and multiply, you're doing the same thing. Get me the exact answer here. So our exact answer is 40.2876 feet cubed. Remember, it's feet cubed because we've got 1, 2, and 3 of them. We're multiplying them together here. We didn't do that over here because we're adding them together. All right, any questions at all on this section, please let me know.